Pay $2.13.
I heart my job.
That makes you want to throw up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a joke. You think you're a real artist?
Welcome back, everybody.
Dynamite intro, hon. Killing it as always. Have you ever heard of the term choosing beggars?
Beggars can't be choosers?
That's exactly right, yes.
Okay.
It's basically the inverse of that. So we're gonna be looking at some people today who, when not in a position of leverage or they should really be bartering and asking for more, they get a little bit entitled.
So pissed. In search of transportation for 20 people from this church Monday morning. Try this bus line. Yeah, no, costs money. Next.
Next.
So you're expecting almost 100 miles worth of mass transit for 20 people from a complete stranger for free. Good luck with that. It's for a church, honey. Just looking for help. Don't need the attitude. Next.
I love this because it's for the Lord, okay? You shouldn't have to pay or expect to compensate anyone for giving their services for a 100-mile trip for 20 people.
Okay,
Next.
look within your own community.
There you go. Not Facebook. Anyways, it gets better.
Still looking. Still looking? I have a minivan that seats 6. 20 people. Next. No, sorry. Next. Coming off a little aggressive, Karen. Just saying. I run the sober cab in town. We have 2 vans. We can handle around 12. Maybe some can carpool. Do you have a car some can ride in? They're arriving at the airport. They don't need a sober cab. That's just the name of the cab.
You want a drunk cab?
Tire intoxication. Needs to seat 20.
Next. It's like people, even after her exemplary display of entitled treachery,
Holy mama.
people still continue to offer their help. And she's just next to them. Just kept next to them.
Like it's 20 or nothing, basically.
Needs 20. Next! I hope from the bottom of my heart that she did not find help.
That sweet little old lady.
Oh God, waiter job
Teenagers.
requirements. I don't know what this one's gonna be, but we got a couple of years.
Read this list. Required skills. No job hoppers. No more than 2 jobs in the past 2 years.
It's a restaurant job. People, there's a few people that are going to be there for the rest of their life. There always is. The lifers, the career ones. We all know them. We love them. And then there's the people that are like in school and trying to make a little money on the side while they're doing their thing. And I'm so sorry if your restaurant sucks. They're not going to be there for a long time and maybe they'll move to the next one.
We're looking for strong alcohol and wine knowledge. We will ask you questions.
Reasonable.
You care about your appearance and always look your best. Clean and iron clothes.
Also reasonable.
Well-groomed, etc. You ascribe to the mantra, yes is the answer.
That makes you want to throw up.
Yeah.
I
There's
mean,
so many other ways you could say that.
When I was
it's so cringy.
No, it is. That is cringy. And when between us have over a decade at the Cheesecake Factory serving. I did 8 years. You did close to 5, I want to say.
5, yeah.
But their slogan was always, the customer is always right. I guess that's kind of transcends customer service. The customer is always right. I like to think we're in a time now, especially after years of doing brainworms and the way the climate has kind of shifted, like post-COVID. The customer isn't always right, bitch. Okay? And I love it when I get to see a video where a customer is being an absolute see you next Tuesday and they get served a plate of cold, hard reality. I love that.
You see serving
Probably do.
others as a privilege, not as demeaning.
This is the other thing, like the culture of working in restaurants, like they try to cultivate this culture where you're a team member and we're a team and like we love our jobs and it's like, bitch, I work in a restaurant.
Wait, remember we ate at the Texas Roadhouse the other night and they had t-shirts on and on the back it said, I heart my job.
Yes.
And I was having secondhand embarrassment.
They had, yeah,
They
but
had to
so
wear
this
that.
is the thing, like
Nobody loves their job.
That's
I'm
what I
sorry.
mean, and
You
it's
can
not-
enjoy working in the restaurant. It's fun. It's social. But
Yeah.
no, you don't love your job. Sorry. Love your job. Like I'm looking forward to going to work.
No, you
to
can
wait on people. It's hard. It's hard work.
This is the step in the right direction. The fact that I allowed you to talk. All I'm saying is it's okay to be like, no, I don't love this job, but I'm doing it out of necessity and I will have a good attitude while I'm here, but I'm not gonna pretend like this is where I wanna spend the rest of my life or pretend like I love serving people because, ooh, I'm so privileged to be able to serve you, sir.
You're a team player and positive in general. We're not looking for people who like to gossip or tear others down.
You're looking in a different industry because that's literally a prerequisite to working in the restaurant is you better know how to gossip and you better know how to tear other people down to climb the ladder.
Pay $2.13 per hour.
Yes! Finally, I'm glad they ended with that because that is the biggest malfeasance that is still going on. I believe minimum wage is up to like $3 and change now for restaurants. But the idea that in this country, it's state by state, but for most of the country, it is still on the customer to subsidize the living wages of the restaurant employees. I continue to tip well because I understand that these people aren't going to make a living wage without good tips. I'm not saying I like the system. I'm just not of the ilk that's like, oh, well, the only way we're going to change it is by stopping tipping people. It's like, no, that's not.
No.
That's not how I'm going to do it. You can tell there's some restaurant years between us because we just got so heated during that like 40-second video. Woo!
Looking to borrow a car for my wedding day on December 28. We'll be needing it from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. Thank you. Bro, you can borrow my Tesla if you want.
Oh, God.
You have a picture? Seriously? A Model 3? Trade it in for a Model X and then maybe I'll consider.
No,
Dude,
that has to be a
it's
joke.
just an option. You don't have to be rude about it. You offer me a Model 3 and then you think I'm the rude one? Bro, it's a nice car. It's brand new and all you have to do is say no.
It has to be.
Okay then, no. I'll be out of town, so I can't make it to your wedding, but you can borrow the M3 if you want.
No, there's no way he's going to say something bad about the M3. Looking for something at least over 100K. It's for my wedding. Now I'm 18. Come on, dude.
Then buy yourself a $100,000 car, you
cannot
mofo.
be real. If this is real, I'm sick to my stomach. Freaking entitled
How's
people.
the new house? I just wanted to know if you guys had an extra spot for that concert next week. I'd love to join you guys.
Ooh.
Hey, girl. Yes, I think we do, actually. Are you on the East Coast now? No, I'm still 17 hours away. I moved to so-and-so, though. It's right off the interstate, so you won't have any trouble finding it. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, won't have any trouble finding it? 17 hours away?
Sorry, we're only driving 11 hours from the East Coast, so it's out of our way. Sorry. If you can find another way down, you can definitely join us. We have an extra spot in our Airbnb, and I'd love to see you.
Offered a room.
Why are you driving Barbara, then? I really wanted a ticket. She's on the East Coast, and ticket for what? The show? I just asked you? Absolutely not. Sorry. Why did your boyfriend buy you a ticket, then? I heard he was loaded. I don't understand why. And 17-hour drive is only 2 hours away from the 11-hour drive. Yeah, no, it's 6 hours out of the way, not including traffic. We haven't talked in years, and you're demanding a lot from us. I don't care if it's your birthday. I don't understand why you think you're entitled to a free ride and a free ticket from people you don't even know. I wish you the best. See ya. I told you it's my birthday. I guess I'll just kill myself. My brother will beat your ass when he finds you, whore.
Let's go.
I can't.
Let's go. Imagine the audacity. Man, some people are just so broken. You don't want that person at your concert.
I don't care if they were 2 minutes out of the way. They're not going. Teenagers, they're all delusional.
I'm not crazy. She's crazy.
So here's one. This person says, I own a business where I do cleaning and housekeeping. I sometimes help with other household chores like food prep and dog walking, basically a personal assistant for domestic tasks. Reasonable. One of my clients started a drop shipping business. She asked me to do some videography for her. She wants me to shoot an hour's worth of product videos, separate 30 to 60 second videos. That's insane. That's like almost 60 to 120 videos. And send her the 60 minutes of footage so she can edit it and create product ads for her site. She's not giving me any direction or thought of any concepts for the 60 minutes of footage, except that she wants me to create videos that have potential to go viral. That's what every client wants, isn't it? She has also encouraged me to film content in my other clients' offices' homes for variety. She has offered to pay me for 1 hour of my time, $30, to create 60 minutes worth of short form viral videos. This is equal to about 16 cents per video. How can I kindly explain that this is absolutely ridiculous without being rude?
It's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, ooh, dropping the F-bomb.
I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous.
This is one of those situations
Also,
where,
you want them to come up with like creativity and ideas and variety? No.
in this person's head, they're like, oh, it's an hour of work, $30 an hour is pretty good. They unfortunately don't really understand how the industry in video creation and ideation works. It's certain tasks can be broken down to hourly, but oftentimes when you're creating pieces of content that need to be original and you're looking to create things that make an impact, there's a lot of other factors that go into it, and you usually charge per piece.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Harassing people who owe you money is so broke. If you needed it right back, you shouldn't have lended it out. Just gotta take your L and move along.
Oh, hell no.
Imagine someone that owes you money calling you broke.
No, come on.
There's a very kind of like a gray cloud area around the idea of lending / giving money to friends, family, all these things. I love the idea of gifting money if you can afford it without the expectation of getting it back or having it in return. There is sometimes, if there's like a very serious situation, it's a lot of money and you set up a contract and deals, maybe, but all I can say to that is be very careful if you do that with friends and family, because
right, and also prepare to not get it back.
Prepare to not get it back. There's nothing that can, you know, really cause a rift in a relationship than money sometimes. So be careful who you do that with.
Hi, is it still available?
Yes, it's available.
I was wondering if you wanted to buy a mini fridge.
No. Do you want the Xbox?
I'll buy the Xbox 360 if you buy the mini fridge.
No.
Then I'm not going to buy the Xbox 360. Sell it to someone else then.
I will. I didn't ask for a fridge. Can a fridge play Gears of War? No, it can't. But then again, a fridge is probably quieter than the fan on the Xbox. Mini fridge also has cancer and you've ruined its kids' birthdays. Cheers, Master Chief crying now, thanks.
Jesus Christ. That was a lot. There's another
I'll buy
one.
this from you if you buy it from me. No.
Renditions on TikTok.
30-inch TV. No, sorry, I sold it a few days ago. How about you?
It's a great bop, right?
I already sold it. Sorry.
Remember this is a real conversation.
I literally do not have it. Then don't waste my time.
People.
I love that.
That's a bit different than a choosing beggar, but it's an interesting.
It's more like an ignorant idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A friend's cat had surgery. I made a portrait of the cat, had it printed, framed it, and gifted it to her. Just a nice little recovery gift. She reached out wanting a matching set. Her replies just tipped me over the edge.
Oh boy.
It's beautiful. I love it. I'll need one of Mocha and Luca too. Would you be able to do that? I'd love to have a matching set for all the cats.
Oh my God.
Thanks. I loved painting her. I'd be happy to paint the girls for you. I normally would ask for $40 each, but since you're wanting to, I could do both for $65. I could have them done by Friday.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
OMG. Bless your heart. I could just draw them if it's going to cost me money, hun. You said you loved painting, Carla? Why can't you just paint the other girls for love too? Not really fair to just give me one of the cats. It's not like you're a famous painter and you drew it on your iPad. This is a little silly.
Wow.
Have them to me by Friday. Maybe you could get your family to pay or something, but I am not a charity. Honestly, I'm just hurt and bewildered by that response. I drew Carla for free for you because of her surgery and I just wanted to make you a get well gift for her because I know how scary it is when a fur baby has to get surgery. But your reply to me is super condescending and rude. Maybe you could get your family to draw you something, but I am not a charity. You can actually lose my number. I don't really see a future in our friendship. Always taking and never giving. Have a good life.
Ooh, get wrecked.
Oh my gosh. You are so dramatic. Just have the drawings to me by Friday and get over it. Let's meet for coffee and sort this out. It's a silly little drawing. Be an adult about this.
Still insulting her. It's a silly little drawing, so it went from being a nice, valuable piece of art to a silly little drawing.
Can't relate. You know, I can't, like, someone does something nice for you, they give you a little inch, an act of kindness because your cat had surgery, and then you absolutely shit all over them. There is kind of a bit of a problem, not always, but just in general for people underappreciating art, artists in general, stuff like that. It would be one thing to be like, oh, well, that's okay, it's fine, I just like this one, because you don't want to pay the money. It's another thing to just start shitting on her and be like, yeah, you're a joke, you think you're a real artist?
Right, like.
Just because she wanted to.
My friend's a hairdresser. Am I going to be like, oh yeah, you have to do my hair for free now?
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah. Ooh, free foot massage. I know a couple people in the audience that would give you a free foot massage, huh?
Oh, I thought you were saying someone who would want one.
I would want, we could both get one.
Watch out.
Do not dude, you don't know how the internet goes. You showed that
Your face
no.
was just priceless, dude.
I've seen some shit, okay? Do not show those pewdy little, those pearly little toesies on here. If we're bringing those bad boys out on camera, we're gonna figure out a way to monetize it. We don't just give that shit away for free.
Listen,
okay?
these babies are pedicured. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm finding lately with age, my feet are getting sore after a day's work, and I was wondering if anyone would like to visit me at my home to massage my feet for free. I can offer tea, biscuits, and witty banter, but unfortunately, no money.
How could I possibly pass up that opportunity?
Ooh, well, there are people that enjoy feet.
But you would definitely have to show, you'd have to post a picture of yourself and your feet, and by the sound of it, it was...
It said with my age,
I'm
so they're
getting
probably
old with my
older.
age. Maybe there's some old people with cute little feet, or maybe there's probably a particular...
I think feet are pretty freaking gross.
It's probably a particular sector of the fetish that appreciates old wrinkly feet.
Recent college student or graduate and you want to be infuriated? Look at this. This is a great internship opportunity in New York City doing portfolio analysis. It, however, says that it's a small-sized privately owned investment management firm and it is unpaid.
Okay.
There are 877 applications to this. That's how desperate people are to work. But wait, this gets better. This gets better.
Does it?
If you successfully get this internship, you will owe this company $3,500.
Wow.
I feel like the internship is the biggest crock of shit of all time.
No,
I get it. I get it. It
agree.
depends on the industry. Obviously, coming from a medical background, yes.
I didn't have an internship, but
why though should you not be compensated under the guise of furthering your education? Like, I guess, but like you're there, you're working. I feel like paid internships should be more common. When I was in college, internships was the big thing. Senior year, you need to find your internship. Maybe I'm crazy.
maybe the value is more.
That's the whole point. But then people realize that and they hold it over your head. Like if it's any place that's mildly prestigious, not only had 870 applicants trying desperately to get in there to work for free, they're like, by the way, if we select you, you then owe us $3,500 to come work for us.
Just no, that.
Work for me. I might even pay you.
Hi, is anyone interested in living in a family home? It would be me, my children, 9 and 7, and 2 kitties. I'm thinking of offering low rent in return for some help around the home with the kids, for example, pickups from school and evening babysitting. It would suit a mature student maybe, or someone who doesn't work a regular 9 to 5, like an artist or a freelancer. We're in a spacious 3-bed Victorian terrace, 12 minutes to the London Bridge, just putting it out there. So the idea is, like the title says, they're looking for an au pair, someone to basically deliver your childcare, but they still want you to pay rent. But it's going to be a little bit subsidized because you're the au pair. Newsflash, when you hire an au pair, they live in your house for free and you pay them. I like that she tried that though. Good luck.
Maybe they need a partner instead.
Maybe they need a wake-up call to how the world really works. We love you, and we get to sit down in this office once in a while and watch funny things and involve you guys, and thank you so much for subscribing to my wife's foot-only subscription paywall. Not on my watch!
All right.